Testing, testing. All systems go. Earlier, all systems had stopped. Microphone test. Tell the microphone it needs a number 2 pencil. There aren't any bathrooms nearby. You'll have to get a number 1 pencil from the outhouse. We're ready. It's the 1 minute mark. Yeah. Right. Ready to go. La 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 la. Hey! This is a guy you can't look at him closely. This is Ray Beam. In his spacesuit for some stupid reason. Needs to be more comfortable. He's more comfortable in his spacesuit than he used to be. He is here. He is here in the Constellation base. With that nice, really cool looking race car bed. Or whatever kind of bed it is. He's all ready to go. This is Starfield. And what can I really say right now? Okay, so it's been a while, and the reason why it's been a while, in fact, over a week, the reason why it's been so long is because, well, I'm not making any excuses this time, but it was while I was playing the game that I suddenly realized I was watching somebody else's videos, and I found out that there's a thing about houses. And so I was like, I'm going to have to start over, aren't I? I'm going to have to get that dream house trait thing. And so if we'll look here, we will see if I've got them. Can't find it. Missions. Dream home. I've set it up. Dream home. You have 125,000 credit mortgage in your dream home on Nisol in the Olympus system. You'll have to keep paying a weekly mortgage payment unless you either pay off the loan or let Galbank foreclose on your property. So we're going to do that. We're going to go over there and we're going to talk to that branch and see what's going on. And I had a trouble when I got over there, so we're going to check that out. We've started over from scratch, and we've gotten back to pretty much where we were, except we didn't go to that place on the moon. So that's not. So there's a bunch of these things have been finished. Some of these have been finished anyway. I think this was pretty much all we did. I might be wrong about that. We may have gone to 1 or 2 more places in the original, but we've done pretty much the same thing. Activities. Here we go. Still got to talk to some people. We've got some new ones as I was hanging around some places. Empty Nest. Talk to Samco. That's one we're going to work on. Into the Unknown. Talk to Vladimir. And back to Vectera. Return to Vectera. So we're going to do all these. These were left over from last time. So that's what we've got. But first, we're going to look around here for a bit. Now, anything that I've already seen on... What's this? Alright, anything we've already seen on these things, we're going to leave them here. It's already been decorated, and I think the decorations are fine. And that means the watch case has to just stay there, and why not? Other things that... Why do we have tissues right there? Actually, that's a good question. Say I've got a cold, and I did, in fact, need some tissues earlier today. For, had a lot of sneezing and stuff. Anyway, so, in real life, I mean, not now. Oh, that looks like a bell. This is very much like a light thing. I've got one that looks had one that looks almost exactly like that. Except, of course, there's a light thing here. But this looks like a bell for some reason. That is weird. That is really cool looking. Alright, so suppose I got these tissues. Notice you can't actually use them. If I try to take, I end up taking the box. Which I'm not going to do on stream. So forget it. No. But then, where do I go with the box? I mean, where do I go with the box? How do I get the tissues out? How do I blow my nose? There's no press B to blow your nose or something. And when you're done with the tissue, well, what do you do with the garbage? There are no garbage cans. And I'm like, oh, there's another one of those lights. Ooh, that's when it's on. But notice that one's on. This one cannot be turned on. So, something going on there. Then, so where is a garbage can where I could put... Unless, of course, they want me to go out here and use some other garbage can, but there isn't one. Alright, now here's the storage. Here will I put all my books, Frankenstein, Moby Dick, and the other ones I've found. And then there's a number of personal slates that I've found, and logs and such. And then there's coffee mugs, yes. In fact, let's look at the coffee mugs. Somebody said he was collecting coffee mugs. I thought, that's a great idea. Let's collect coffee mugs. So there's Liquid Happiness. Another one. I want to know, these are different. This one is slightly different than this one. This one is got more dirt on it, or is more granular or something, which is why they aren't separated. So they look different. Very interesting. Am I drinking from this mug? Then walk away. Then we got one that's about women. Never apologize for being a powerful fucking woman. This is an interesting trying to censorship things, because look at it carefully. It says F blank blank CKING. That is not fucking. That is something with two letters, like maybe fracking or flocking or some other kind of word. Anyway, so those are the coffee mugs we found so far. And we got one more coffee mug, the rare NASA coffee mug, which I'm not going to tell anybody where it is, but I if I didn't show it in the first episode, then I can't really show where it was. But since we're going to go back there, not a problem. Right. So that's it. This storage has an infinite storage amount, so you can just keep putting stuff in there. It's just too bad you can't sort it out properly when you're looking through all this. It's alphabetical order. You can arrange stuff by weight or value. You see name, value, weight. Not that it really matters. And that's it. Let's go. What is, speaking of weight, how much is my weight situation? 114. I gotta sell some stuff. We'll get to that. But before we sell this stuff, we're gonna go downstairs. I want to see if I can pull this thing off. That's what she said. A lot of doors you gotta open around here. But, and I have to say this, probably keep that closed. Alright, here it is. Now, you have to have a master to unlock this, supposedly. However, we could just take, by going through the little crack in there. And here we've got, why am I facing the other? Oh, it's the pack. Some good stuff, and some good stuff. We're going to use this. We're going to keep these. Just have to make sure we're not stealing them. Vaguely female mannequin. But now we've got it. Let's see what we got. Hide spacesuit in settlement. Oh! This is new. There we go. He's just regular old Ray Beam, captain of his own ship, but for how long? How long before they start doing stuff? I'm gonna look around here for a second. I thought there was something else around here that I wanted to take. Can't take paintings. And I'm still not sure about this. Is that an old Rembrandt? Imagine making a painting that looks like that. Ugh. We'll see if anybody complains about the stuff being missing from there. by the way, which I don't know. And here is the other way out. Let's go out this way. This is the way we could go out, and I gotta get used to this. Sticky! It's the well. Well, it's the well. Okay, I am not familiar with this area. I was here before, and I went in that door, but this is like a sewer area. It's really far down. It's disgusting. We have a lot of underground elements to our base. This really is filthy down here. How ignominious for a ray beam to have battle, or have to have, well, let's look around. I have not been down in this area. I thought I was, but I was not. Big giant turbine of some kind. Very old tech looking. I like how there's a lot of stuff that looks like older technology. And they use older symbols like danger and stuff. Danger, my middle name. It reminds me of who I am. I wonder who first said danger is my middle name. Because was it ever true? Was somebody ever actually nicknamed, or not nicknamed, was somebody ever actually named? Oh. We're gonna sell some stuff here, but nothing up there. Another unknown bizarro machine. When you got a machine, you don't know what to do. Oh, and there's another thing. That's running. You know, is it gonna blow? Psh. What are these things? I don't know. Something. Let's get out of here. Excess. Excess what? Oh, look at all this down here. That was interesting. Wait, is this the way out? Is this the way out? Where do we... Oh, it's just that, so this is the way around that. Yeah, this is the exit. Wait, that's not right, is it? Ew. Cutting board. Oh, this is a butcher's. It's a weird kind of butcher's. Ooh! Special sauce! Look at that. Oh, wait, if I took it, I'd be stealing. There's nobody gonna see me stealing, but yeah, that's one of those things. Well, if nobody can see me stealing, then it's okay, right? But I'm not one to steal. But I gotta pay my bills, man. Bills have got to be paid. Yeah, what could be in there, for example? Oh. Right. Well, here we go again. This is unlocked elsewhere. Requires key. Well, that's weird. Can I open that? Is there a switch to open that? There's something weird going on here. I don't know where we are. I guess this is all... I guess I never have been at this end before. So I gotta need a key. And it'll take me to somewhere that I don't know about. This is very interesting. And a bit filthy. Well, it's nice to get that little exploration, isn't it? Well, obviously they don't want me to leave that way, so I'll just go back. Never found out whose place this is. This is nice, though. Muzzle me? Oh, muzzle and me. Now, where's the zoom? Oh, we gotta have, let's That's not a very good... Uh-oh. It's not much of a zoom. Try this weapon. There we go. Lincoln Sing, based on a novel by Catherine Okoro. Nice. So somebody coming on in here? No, they're just nearby. That's all. Oh, do I want to take the med pack? Yeah, why not? Take a med pack. Let's get out of here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters. I am at your service, Captain.
It said something about outpost development.
The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment.
Yeah, I've already heard that.
It is even possible to set up. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the blueprints you need to construct an outpost.
Here we go. I want him on my crew. But there's not much room on my ship, so I'm thinking maybe I'll switch ships at some point. Getting a new ship. But I would like him to tag along while we have a battle. And it's him instead of Sarah, because Sarah got injured at one point, and I was like, oh no, she could die. And I have found out that, yes, characters can, in fact, die. So I'm thinking maybe this guy is more expendable. I do. But we're going to need him.
Ray, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Right. I don't even know how to get to this screen, by the way. Assignment to Frontier. Yes. Oh no, I don't want Sarah Morgan on there. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Shield systems, weapon systems. Actually, I wanted him to tag with me. If he's just going to be there on the ship, it's not going to help. She's unassigned because I just don't want her around, and her sarcastic comments as I do all kinds of stupid things around here. Okay, now I went in here. Oh, they're in there talking.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what
Wait,
he's
there's
like.
Ko. How did Sam Ko get here?
Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does
Him
not
and his
bode well.
kid.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Well, yeah.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
You try that.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi.
The Silence of Sand. Weird shirt. But the two suns on that shirt, you know what? Reminds me of Star Wars. They got the suns are in the exact same place. I wonder if they know it's a Star Wars reference. Originally I was going to say this, don't feel comfortable taking a kid to danger, but I'm not taking a kid anywhere, am I? I'm just talking to somebody. Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper, is what I'd like to say. Just say good to meet you.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Fly the friendly sky. Fly the... I can't say
Frontier's
it.
a fine ship. Honest. Now,
Be
let's
honest.
start business. Sarah tell you about
What
the
is that on your
expedition?
hat? It's like a belt. But it's like a spacer's belt.
Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City.
I want to go
We'll
to
land in the
Aquila
city's
City.
spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
Art thou considering it an effect? Let's head out
I
later.
guess it wouldn't hurt. We just got back from a supply run anyway. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes, sir. Not very happy about him and their eventual story.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
Billy the Kid. I still want to steal things from here, so I gotta be careful. I love that model. Who came up with that model? That is awesome. There was a time when video games weren't even 3D, and I lived through that. And now they're 3D, and you can see models like this, and it's just a throwaway. It's not used for anything. I can't like knock over the table or do anything with this thing, but it's really awesome. Just love those little lamp things. Another soil box. More books. But I'll leave those books there. What's this? What is that, an ashtray? Maybe it's some kind of control thing. I guess it could be an ashtray.
Captain Ray,
Yeah.
greetings.
Oh, yeah, hi. We got a little bit of looking around in the city to do, because we got some quests. We got some quests, so we got to take care of them quests, man. Nice daytime. Beautiful day, no rain. I probably shouldn't jinx it like that. Let's see what we got here. Activities. That's later. Kelton Fresh again. Or Trevor. Or you check out your ship's inventory. I'm not sure what this is. Why exactly they want me to check out my ship's inventory, I doesn't know. We'll fast travel to the ship. Who's that over there? Fast travel to the ship. Fast travel that way. It's in the garbage can. I knew it. Well, that looks like you have to go to the subway, so we'll go to the subway. We can look at what this looks like during the day. Bunch of rocks. I'm going the wrong way. Should go downwards. Wait. Excuse me. Oops, sorry. Careful, you are gaining CO2. Boy, do I look weird.
Just taking things one day at a time.
Dum, 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 dum. Rip. Science never recognized the single most. I wasn't trying to sing like Serge Tankian right now. Alright, there's the way we go. We go that way. It's a lovely city. Lots of people, lots of activities, lots of people. I said people already. Well, there's so many people I have to mention them twice. It's fun. It's exciting. Where are we? We're going the wrong way again.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please keep.
Now I'm beginning to think it's not safe somehow.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna talk to some guy for him.
Since the colony war.
This guy, they won't let him in. They won't let him in, and so he's having his conversation now. But I've already said I'm going to go looking for, to talk to some guy for him. And that's what we're going to do. One of the several quests.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Well, I don't really need you right this exact minute, but I'm glad you're tagging along. Excuse me.
Actuators look decent. I mean, for a ship this old.
Hey, you know, if it gets you there, but I'm gonna get a new ship, don't worry. Eventually, I gotta look up the ship's blah blah blahs. Alright, so here we are. And here it is. Alright, so what do they want me to do? Okay. I had this problem once before, but I finished it. I haven't touched anything that's in here. And I also haven't stored anything in here. So I got some manufacturing stuff from crafting. I got several different... I got fiber. Do I need that? I don't know. And I got various ores and stuff. And I could sell it. But I'm not so sure I need to sell it right now. But I guess it wouldn't matter too much if I took some of that stuff. ER, is it? ER. ER. Actually, let's just take everything. Well, I checked it out. I checked it out. Now what do you want? And I'm carrying too much. So what happens when you're carrying too much is you just walk around and you're using up CO2. So it's going to be a little tough to get around from one place to the next. I gotta sell this stuff ASAP. I don't have to worry about that.
Good day, Captain.
I'm glad you're guarding the ship. I'm much happier about that. Quickly drain your oxygen. Don't worry, it won't take too long. They're gone. They're gone, but I gotta sell my stuff as soon as physically possible. So just look around a bit. Carrying a lot of heavy items. A lot of people around here to talk to. There's gonna be
You'll
more
be
questions.
scanned as you enter the city. Please.
I'm carrying a lot of things. I hope that scan doesn't take too long.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear.
No bounty, but what if I have to pick up a spill? Well, it takes longer than I thought. The penalty is not as bad. All right, let's see. I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to go and I can't. It'd be nice if I had a way of walking slowly. Nope, even then, even when crouching. Well, this is it. Jemison Mercantile. This is what we want. I think. This is where I sell my stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff, man. Excuse
If you
me.
don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Oh, boy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna buy back no items. Didn't know about that. Where's all? It's up at the top. I thought it was at the bottom. All right, so we gotta leave the leave the stuff there, man. All this stuff weighs nothing, so we just take as much as we can. We probably need the stuff that they don't have. Okay, ace sidearm, rare pistol. I'm not equipping it. Let me double check here that we got the equipped stuff on here. Well, I can't use that. I have to do this. Oh, it's not. There's no indication that any of this stuff is equipped by me. Oh, this is the buy list. This is buy. I want sell. No wonder I didn't see it. No wonder they had a lot of stuff. See, there's this 858 case list, but it's like, I don't have I just don't. I'm not using a weapon that requires that, or I'm not. So this. Never need the desk assistance. Alien stew. All right. Oops. Okay, that means it's a weapon that I've got in my equip. Those are equipped. Those are equipped. All right, so that's my equipped stuff, and so the anything with a heart on it, and one of these with the triangle. You don't sell those, so you just gotta be careful about everything else. So we got this, and this was one I was using, but it lowered something. I don't know what it lowered, but we're gonna just sell this stuff. Just sell it. They don't have much for vendor credits. It's only 4,000, but we're not looking for 4,000. And the combat knife, I got 17, so we don't need that. Beryllium. Deep mining space helmet. Yeah, shotgun shells, no. Need those. Constellation pack. I don't want to sell any of the Constellation stuff, but we'll be taking this stuff back, I think. We could put it on the mannequin, actually. I may do that. Always keep a cutter. Always, because there's one thing you need a cutter to do mining, and I had like 4 or 5 cutters when I restarted, because I found a bunch of them, but it's like you never get rid of one cutter. Always keep at least one cutter. I don't want any beer. Decks of cards. It's great to get rid of decks of cards. The cards are useless, so might as well. Deep mining, spacesuit, desktop digiframes. These are always good to get rid of. Globe. Keep the picks. It's easy to accidentally drop the it looks like a lightsaber, doesn't it? You get rid of it, and it's like, it's not, they don't come back. You have to go find them somewhere. More beer. Beer in a box. A juice box. Beer in a juice box. Wow. I don't know what to say. They ought to have something on there like Surgeon General's warning or something. We're keeping the frag stuff. I don't know why. We're probably never going to need it. I had several Grendels, but this one's the worst because it's only a attack of 3. Hazmat suit. I should probably keep the hazmat suit. Hearts, injectors, iron. I'm lactose intolerant, forget that. Lubricant. The good stuff, man. Meal kit. Boxed meal kit. Yeah, 5 health is like nothing. 5 health is like nothing. I'll show you what I mean when I get there. Med pack, I got... It says 18? Or is that a 10 with a funny 0 with a line through it? No, that's an 8. Minor utility outfit. I like the looks of that. Couple of modified Grendels. Modified Rattler. Some nickel. Again, this is 16, but it does poison. But you can't be sure. I like how they have to label the knife. 2,400 left. You gotta be careful, and more ale I don't need. Okay, we don't need 2 rescue axes. You don't have dual wielding. Maybe we could do dual wielding later, but I doubt it. Sensor chipped navigator's space helmet, legendary. Yeah, but look at how poor the stats are. So that means you have to have extra accuracy and damage from this and that and all that stuff down there at the bottom. But at the top, look at all those reds. Ship parts. Those really ought to go back in the ship. Alright, well, we got one too many solstice weapons. Get rid of that. The muscle gear. Reminds me of, I think, didn't John Barrowman dress like that once in one of his early appearances in Doctor Who? That's not something that you really want to have to remember unless you're a big fan of John Barrowman. And of course nowadays who is because of the allegations. I don't know how true the allegations are, and I'm not going to comment on that. Get rid of the gear. Star Roamer pack. I fought some not creatures. I fought some Star Roamers or something like that. 1600 left. Tungsten. 1600 left. Tunnel mining pack. And the battle meal. So we're done. And I see that I have to put some of this stuff back on the ships and such.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Why? Did you have a different location in mind? Thanks you.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
You hear that? She thanks people.
It's amazing what passes as art nowadays.
Is that art, though? It looks like a suit. I might buy from them one day soon. You never know. Okay, so now we've done that. We can now run around and not have to worry about this. Let's look what we got. Oh, the mast is still high. Why is the mast so high? I just sold everything I didn't want, and now I've still got... All of these are my regular weapons. I have one of each type. Shotgun, heavy... that's the cutting tool. Rifle, melee, pistol, laser pistol. That's it. That's all of them. Unless maybe I don't need a laser pistol and I don't know. This is this rifle is the problem. It weighs 5. I don't know. We'll figure this out. What is weighing me down exactly? I got a better idea. Let's Let's just look up everything and sort according to weight. Ship parts. Oh, the ship parts. Really? 70? Well, we better go back to our ship and drop that stuff back off. We're going to need to increase the ship's carrying capacity. All these people
Well's
walking
been having
through.
brownouts all the time. Must finally send someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Well, another activity to do. I like you just walk by, you hear somebody say something as a passing comment. Pardon me, Vasco. And I still need this. Maybe it's a bugged quest or something. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, ship parts. Ship parts. Ship parts. Ship parts. There we go. But it still has that thing on there, and it's really bothering the heck out of me. Okay, now we're here. Let's go down
Captain
here.
Ray,
Hi.
do you require my assistance?
Oh no, that's why we got you out here. You could guard the ship, and so in that sense, I need your assistance. Your camera lens is covered up. Why is your camera lens... Alright, never mind. Okay, L for missions. Here we go. So this one doesn't make any sense. Speak with Trevor. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the whatchamazit section, the financial district. And why does everything look all blurry and stuff? The reason we gotta go to the financial district is because there's a bunch of things to
You will
do.
be scanned as you enter the city.
I don't remember where this is. It might even be here. This is Mercantile, I think. You could buy and sell stuff here. Gal Bank. This is what we need to go to. We need to go to a regular Gal Bank. Why is there a space there? Steal from. Wait, so I can't use these kiosks? It's like that scene from, was it, that one Doctor Who story? He goes and he takes a credit card and he has to go into this one booth. And here we are, Commercial District. The reason why this gets priority is because I want to make sure I pay off the house. I need 125,000 credits or whatever they're called. Zefzax. What are they? Credits? What's going on here? Are you trying to do breakdancing? No, wait. I'm just looking at something on the ground, whatever it was. Alright. Velberg. News Network. Well, we'll just start looking around. Terra Brew coffee. I like that Terra Brew. It's Terra Brew. I wouldn't drink it. Valberg. Don't know what that is. No idea. Whetstone. Don't want that either. It's not there. Outland. United Center. The Bulls must be playing. No, it's Distribution Center? That's not it. We'll keep looking. We'll find it. Galbank. There we are.
He's quite something, our Bobby, isn't he?
Is he? Hi.
Can't believe the UC just wrote us off like that.
What happened? Philip Katz.
They were going to give our son to a different family.
Oh, yeah!
We made it back just in time.
Okay, now what happened here was the son... this was seen earlier, off camera. The son arrived and they were like, oh yes, and you've made it through this terrible ordeal when you got attacked and everything, when your place got attacked, and so we're going to rehouse you, get you a new family. And he's like, you idiots, my parents are coming on a different ship. Now the problem with the Gal Bank was I wasn't able to talk to anybody last time. They said talk to that guy there. No, oh, you can take these. You can take them. It's strange. Why didn't they say you're stealing or something? So I was talking to this guy and nothing happened. So why is the music?
Is always safe.
Hold on. There's music playing. Something funny about this audio. I got the music off, so this must be local. Well, it's annoying that I can't turn it down.
I do hope you're taking advantage of our remote transaction benefits.
That's meaningless. Alright, so talk to this guy. This is the guy we are told to talk to about the,
Well, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and
about the
you don't
mortgage.
Look like a new hire stumbling through their first day. Who exactly are you?
Starship can't see what New Atlantis has to offer. A member of Constellation.
Constellation? As in the elusive and mysterious Constellation. Oh, wow. I used to read stories about you guys when I was a kid. Wow. Oh, this is perfect. Kismet, really. I have a business proposition for you that could help us both out. Very lucrative.
Ah.
So you see right through me. You've got a good eye. You are just the person I'm looking for. Well, confession time. I might just be a little desperate. See, the world of credit analysis, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, it's a tough field. And what I need is a ringer, someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me, and the fee you get will be huge.
Now, what do you mean by huge? It's 10,000, 100,000?
If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems is big. Like really big.
Space is big,
Someone
like really
gets seriously
big.
underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down.
I know, and I
Truth is,
gotta
we
track
can't
myself
track
later.
everyone down, so credit analysis always has a black eye when reporting to the higher-ups. Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders.
Uh-oh, look out. The sun is creeping up his torso, and soon it will reach his head. What do we do?
Yes! So, we got a
comes.
galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system.
Skinny Maliki?
He's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Right. Let's collect some debt.
I'll send over all the details. You find Dieter and bring his account current.
And now you have to look at the sun.
I hate to end on this note, but, not everyone's a straight arrow. If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly,
Why
I
doesn't
have
he
no way
shield
of
his
knowing.
eyes or something?
But don't
This is
expect
very
any more
disturbing.
jobs from me. Best of luck. I believe in you.
Now we're supposed to talk to this guy about our mortgage. It says I have a mortgage. You saw that it said that I have a mortgage. You have a 125,000 credit mortgage on your dream home. Unless they're not going to collect it because I haven't been there yet and haven't actually acquired the place. That's what's so weird about this. These guys are just sitting around. What are you sitting around for?
I like people watching. Mostly watching them be miserable.
Sjarkovic? If you see, if a person is just citizen, they're not going to have a quest. But this person might have a quest, so let's see.
Hey. Sure.
Did they want me to...
Trying to get a job at Galbank.
Ah.
It's the big building with the word Galbank on it.
And you're a gal, right? Thanks
You're
for clearing
welcome.
that up.
Anyway, yeah. I'd like to be a banker. It'll be fun.
I think I'll not talk with her anymore. If I were a normal outer space person, that I would be interested in her enough that I would be wanting to have more small talk. But we don't have time for that. We gotta get going on a bunch of missions. I pressed the wrong button again. And then you can't press L from here, so you gotta click on this. All right. All right. Let's talk with him again. I don't know if I finished the quest when I rebooted this Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe there was one more thing I talked with him about elsewhere. See, I cannot, for the life of me, see the dot. The dot is so unintrusive that when I do see it, I'm like, oh, great. And then there was one time when, after I rebooted it, that I saw 2 dots. What? Oh, the apply for the job one. I don't want that. When the sun is shining on stuff, it gets all blurry like. It's weird. Alright, start running around. They don't have it so you can switch between characters. Yeah, you.
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Why do you got a low-end visor
I
instead of a
expected
top-end?
to run into you again.
Right. Last time I saw you, you were pretty agitated. Looks like you're still hard at work.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of Mast. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an...
Yeah, I think I remember this dialogue.
Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency.
Vibrations.
Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop.
I don't even know when or if you will stop.
Human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good. I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Coworker or jilted lover? What?
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so
well,
far...
it's because you're not doing this. Now you can see eye to eye. But it's like they make us look down here like he's got something down there.
What do you say?
And they do that because of women, but this is not a woman, obviously. So... well, maybe not obviously. Maybe he identifies as a woman, wants to be called she, and, well, we have no way of knowing that because it wasn't broached in the conversation.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process?
And I think I've done this quest before in a previous episode, and if so, I apologize, but I really do have to do these things. And I did have to reboot everything, or not reboot.
The following is a public service message to anyone residing in or visiting United Colony systems. The terrormorph threat is real.
What?
If encountered, these alien predators should be avoided at all costs. Do not attempt to engage.
Alright, there's the dot. Head for the dot. Do they still even make that beer? The head for the mountain? Yeah, they probably do. I'm not a beer drinker. There's a lot of things I don't do. Life is full of all kinds of great varieties, but if you just go around doing all kinds of things, who knows, right? There's the colleague. Yep, gotta do this again. I think I've done it before, too.
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
Great. Hello? E button.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings. What? You've got to be kidding me. Is he seriously that desperate? No. No way.
What's that in the background?
Is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that. Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast. Wait, really? Wow. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjust. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some... The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment.
Brum, 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 brum. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, let's see here. Over that data is the right thing to do.
Advancing my career is the right thing to...
The situation is volatile. That data is critical.
I don't want to cause problems, really. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
Ugh. This is annoying.
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight. And tell Kelton to stuff it.
Ooh, somebody's angry at me. Well, I got away with that one. Imagine if I had to go to somebody's apartment. Have to get into a fight with somebody, sneak around, somebody, gives me a record. I don't want to have a record. I mean, do they even have record players anymore?
If we keep running into each other like this, you might as well be put on the Mast payroll. I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
Which one? They're pretty much similar. You owe me for this one. It sounds like... Well, I'm expecting him to pay me now, actually. Let's see what happens.
That he is. I'm sorry that you had to put up with him, but this data is vital. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting.
I would say you don't have to worry about
that. I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me.
Yes.
But you have once again...
Meanwhile, somebody's standing around just
truly hoping
looking around.
That this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Probably listening. Cutting the thing down. I don't know. I think if you cut it down, something really bad's going to happen. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you do that and then suddenly it activates some kind of secret beacon or something, and then those guys come in like they did in Star Trek the Motion Picture. They show up and they're like, no, it's Star Trek 4, sorry. Star Trek 4, and they're like, where's all the whales? What have you done with the whales?
And I appreciate it.
What have you done with the trees?
Thank you for your assistance.
Money. 2,000 money. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. We are done here. I'll probably have to talk to him again. Now, next. Check in on Kelton later. Brownouts. We could do that. Speak with Trevor. I don't even remember who Trevor is. Is he in Constellation? Let's find out. If I have to go this way, I don't. I have to go that way. Downstairs, so it's going by subway. New Atlantis by subway at night. Yeah, I'm having trouble seeing things clearly in the distance. Does Ray Beam need to get his eyes checked out?
Cherry is by far the best flavor of Boom Pop. I'm a black licorice fan
myself.
Well, to each their own, I guess.
Are these people with names? They are not people with names. I do not have to talk with them. Can't get anywhere with them.
It's getting pretty late.
What time is it?
Spaceport. Trevor's in the spaceport? Oh! Was this the guy that the guy wanted me to talk to? That guy was trying to get through and he had an important diplomatic something or other and they wouldn't let him in. And so I got to speak with this guy, Trevor.
We've got the house to ourselves. This is honestly going to be the best vacation ever.
It's funny, you turn away for a second, then you look back and the dot is gone. And then there it is. These are nice. There's an awful lot of great textures in this game. Look at that floor texture. It's just a regular floor texture, but it's just so awesome. The real world has just gotten so strange with so much more than what they used to have in steel salt shakers. No, thank you. This is on board my ship. Why is it on board my ship? Trevor's not there. Is Trevor on board my ship? Trevor? Trevor. What is this? I gotta go to where Trevor is, but where is Trevor? Cydonia on Mars. Oh, because I've forgotten. It's where we got the mission. Suddenly he's got his suit on. That's cool. Yeah, so Trevor was where we had the, what's going on over there? Trevor is where we got the knowledge about where the guy was. And so now here we are. I guess we're going to talk to the guy. I want to see if we can get any missions in that place. Amazing. You don't have to take stuff off.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security
I want to go.
uniforms are way cooler than anything we've
I
got.
want to go to Aquila. I really do. Honestly, thank you so much for telling me these things. I want to talk to anybody, but these people are just people. Hey, what's
How's
up
the
here?
saying go? Show no mercy, leave no quarter?
Trackers Alliance. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, I like this.
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty.
Yeah, but I
the
washed
Trackers
my
Alliance
hands.
can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me. Or check out our posts on the mission boards.
I'm talking to you right now. Right. I'll consider
Careful
it.
out there.
Mars sounds like a cool place to be. We've never been up here. What is this? Authorized personnel only. Robot? Hi. I'm not going to walk around in there. Citizens.
What's up?
Minor. Probably just the same thing as citizen. Oh, we got stuff here. Oh, I like that knife, but I'd have to steal it though. A beer teeny. It sounds disgusting. Not everything is stealable. Ooh. Well, let me steal that briefcase.
People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks.
Must be drunk. Right. Well, here he. There he is.
I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me.
Bathrooms?
It's not easy.
It's not the bartender I have to talk to. It's somebody else. We'll get to that in a minute. There's missions there. I went, after I restarted the game, I tried to get that mission that I got originally. Not there. So it's the one with the 4,000 plus credits wasn't there at all. Why do I have to talk to this guy and who is he? If he's not the bartender, then... Oh well. Go, I don't care. Shootout in Sidonia. Apparently I'm supposed to talk with you. Oh, you're the guy... No, you're not that guy.
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here.
I agree. It looks like it anyway. I don't know their actual strengths. You would know that, I imagine.
Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining director for the Deimos Mining Project.
I came over
here
on the
in
red
scenic
eye.
Underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
I want some action today, but never mind. Fighting action, not the other kind of action. Talking, not so much. There we go. Wanted to ask about this.
Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them.
Okay.
Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh? Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, so I was hoping it would work, but it doesn't sound like it. You must be boss around here.
Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable.
Can't believe
and
they still
got the
tell that
promotion
joke
to
about
mining
gophers.
director about 6 years ago.
In the
after the
24th
old boss
century?
retired. Some of the older guys resent me.
Why?
I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books. Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble.
Yeah, I've heard that
See,
before.
you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though. Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some more. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
No, I'm pretty sure he'll reward me. If he doesn't, I could kill him, probably. I don't know. We don't have a way to turn off some kind of safety interlock so we can just kill anybody, like in Skyrim. Or maybe we do have a way we could do that. I haven't tried. I mean, this is a relatively new game. So
when you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Right. But I don't want to go off planet. I want to do gather iron. Here we go. Set mission active. Where are we? Doing full. Red tape blues. Here we are. Now here's a trick I've learned. Now look at this. Now you see, look at the right key, or the right mouse button, and look at the little thing in the middle. Yep. Right? You do that, it's gonna go faster. And that's the trick. That's something most people don't know about yet, even though the game's still relatively new. So And so you do that. It uses the number up pretty quickly, but it also increases just as quickly. And it does take a little time to do that. But if you hold it down when you're walking around, well, they won't let you jump. Whoa! Gotta be careful not to bang your head. Also, be careful not to bang into other people. But yeah. Scab labor coming through.
Important work in the galaxy.
Still gotta do 3 more. Another one. Still got to do 1 more. Oh, they're... Let's kick some rocks around here. Alright, so now, where do we gotta go again? Also, that's what these mine carts... Put them in these... I didn't think you were doing that, but I guess they still do that, huh? Right. There he is.
Okay. I can see you're serious about helping me. Right. Now, the next part...
Here we go. Here's the dubious
Our
thing to
Director
have
of
to
Mining
do.
Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
Phew, okay,
We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. Then you can quit, keep it, or do whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go fetch some stuff for him and go over his messages. It'll be easy, I promise.
Alright, fine.
Now hold on, it's not that easy.
No, you just said it'll be easy. And now you're saying it's not that easy.
Head to the Deimos up in orbit to fill out that application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
Orbit? What? Orbit? Ugh.
Always want to know about my
This is a courtesy reminder that despite the low gravity on Mars, a fall into Sidonia's low...
Whoa, hold on there. Are you supposed to be down here? You could get hurt without proper safety training.
What?
Ah. Well, if Trevor gave you clearance, that's good enough for me. Just be safe and watch your step around here. I'm Salmon. Not Sammy, not Sam, Salmon. I don't do nicknames.
Salmon is in the fish?
I've been with Deimos for what seems like forever. So what I'm saying is, if you have questions, no one here knows these mines better than I do.
You ever think about a retirement plan? At the very least, maybe your mustache is getting old.
Yeah, I get it. I'm old. To answer your question, though, no. This is the life for me, and I'm gonna do it until I'm dead or can't do it anymore. Whichever comes first.
It is fun. I like mining. All right, thank you very much.
Adios.
So we could do more of that down here, but we're not gonna. We've done. We gotta go into orbit apparently. Let's see where we gotta go. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, while we're here, we're not going to go into orbit right away, obviously. We need to go up this way and see what they got for missions. We got to score some money. We need to score 125,000 total. Look at all these people walking around here.
If you notice any of the miners exhibiting worrisome behavior, feel free to let me know about it.
Okay, yes, I do. I have.
Is only good for treating past emotional trauma.
It's a person with a name who just walks away. You're busy. I'll come back later. Mission board, bounty clearance. One mission board. Okay, here we go. Kill the freebooter. Nah. Leader of gang of pirates. Nah. Inertial well, we gotta go to Aquila. They've got 5 days to do it. Sol system on Mars. Create cargo link to supply acids to Mars. Cargo link. Cargo link. I'm not sure that makes any sense. Doesn't seem to have a doesn't even have a limit. Where do they want me to go? And I don't want to do this if I haven't gotten to Aquila yet. So that's all done. Anything else? I gotta talk with you?
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe.
Rocks out of boots.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
Get those rocks out of those boots. Na 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 na. I'm not getting the notes right very well. Come with me
Captain.
through the page of history. I'm not sure I'm getting these lines right. I'll show you a god falls asleep on the job. Alright, we are heading to orbit. You notice that down there, the last thing he has to do is he has to push that thing to the left. Pull that thing to the left right after he sits down. It's always like that every single time he sits down. Alright, never mind. We're going into space, buddy. I just watched, well, I didn't just watch it. In fact, I didn't really watch it at all. There's a ship over there. Alright, so what's that extra one for? Is that for the laser, or what's that extra one for? Probably want to add one to the... Oh, wait, maybe not. Yeah, this is good. Maybe the grav drive could have been better. Okay, they want me to go to orbit here. Where is that? Deimos. Deimos? Deimos is where Doom was set, if I remember correctly, or was that Phobos and then Deimos? Yeah, there's something really funny about everything. I think it's because I've got anti-aliasing off. But it looks a little blurry in some places. Well, move in nice and easy. So I gotta dock or something. If I can. If I can't, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. They want me to go this way, I think. When I get a bigger ship, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do all this navigating like this. Alright, here we go with the old usual trying to figure out how to get the docking done. Where's the docking port? Where's anything, really? Yep, nothing happened there. Alright, here we go. Deimos Star Yard is over here. What the? There's a lot of things to have to look at here. Where's the docking thing? There it is. Is this another glitch or something? That didn't do it. Do I have to call in or something to get some kind of... Do I have to call in to get some kind of permission to get in there? Or is this glitched out? Is this a glitched out... So look at this. He has to pull that in over and over again. Recalibrating Atmo. I just want to know how to dock with this damn thing. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's go this way. Let's get an overview of where it would look like a good place to dock. They don't want me to dock with this place? Bloody hell, this is annoying. So now what? The company's application system. But they don't want me to do this. Well, fine. You want to be that way? Let's go back to Vectera. At least we know what Vectera is. It's a known quantity. And we could go there. Look at how fast we got here. Is that my ship? It looks different. Somebody to talk to. Barrett's not here.
Well, you're back.
Lynn. These are my options?
Don't you Lynn me. I thought things had already gone sideways, but no, that was just the beginning. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert, Troy, some of the new Dusties, they didn't make it. Who knows with pirates? Revenge, peeking at the scraps. Maybe they're from a different crew and we just got hit twice by sheer bad luck. Well, how could you have? You weren't here. Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that
having fun telling this little tale.
Like he knew this was it.
Make no mistake where you are.
I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder and says, "Stay here, Lynn. I got you." Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead, and he's got the 3rd one in a headlock. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint and demands to talk, or else I'm going to demonstrate Newton's 3rd law on this guy's temporal lobe.
Well, you know, his other laws don't do much.
Heller.
Heller?
I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, Barrett put his hands up, and both of them ended up getting taken aboard the pirate ship.
Both of his hands?
That's the last I saw of either of them.
Yeah. A courier said Argos was packing up. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Too risky to put that in the message. Too much liability. You know how it is. Our clients need to know when the operations start and stop. We handle the rest.
I really want to lambaste her, but she's been through a lot.
They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the comms building before they left, but the pirates must have fried it. You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them being alive, even if you could find them... I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Well, there we go with that. Now we're going to go back to see if anything's changed in this place. Nobody else just sitting around here. And the corpses are all gone. Now, what happened to the corpses? Well, if the if the pirates showed up right here, maybe they took the bodies with them. We were going to give them a decent burial or something. It's one of those things. It's like bodies tend to just vanish after a while. Oh! They won't let us in here. Normally they would let us in. But they're not. So this is... We've had our chance to take everything from there. And we took it. We took the stuff from in there that we wanted. Anything else in here? I'm just looking around, man. Alright, so now what do we gotta do? We gotta go 73. Wait, this is a different one. Can we go in here? No. Teal elbow grease gear. What's this? What is this? Corrosive 15. Looks like it's already corroded the sleeves, though. 94. It's not. I'm not gonna get 94 out of that. Nice. Rare. Oh, here we are. So we could go in here now. That was where it was where we could go, but we can now go in here. It's different. It's different. This is all new. We can take stuff. Well, maybe. I don't know. Another magnet. Nah. Can't take those. Those are the lighting. No, that's the lighting. Tablet. Boop. Another coffee mug. More bad people, bad jokes. Vroom, listen to that engine. What's your poison? I don't get it. Oh, because of the spider being poisonous. Or venomous or whatever. Ugh, these are horrible. But it's a book, and we're taking books. Now we're taking fans. Because we don't have the one with the fan, the guy who follows us around. Which I really don't want, because that guy's completely useless. Which is why I didn't do this. Heller's cutter! Oh, yes! Heller's cutter? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me, right? Plus 20 damage against, or 20% damage against robots. Oh, I like that. We're going to favorite this baby. Now we can sell our old cutter. Right. Heller won't mind, he's dead. Oh, look, more. Sports bottle. You throw it like a baseball. Toy spaceship. Interesting. I could give it to the kid. You saw the kid earlier in the episode. I could give it to the kid. I don't think I could, though. I think the kid just wants books. Oh! Cool. Right. Something in there. Alright. Bathroom? Boy, this is weird. Bunch of places here. A plate! Don't see very many plates. Another copy of Omega. Take it anyway. Folder on the floor. The silence of sand. Sand makes noise. Another toy. No. Tablets. Gotta make that money somehow. Emergency power cell. Well, this is an emergency. I'm running out of money. Can't access these computers, though. That's another copy of Moby Dick. Unlock expert. I probably can't do this one. Yeah. Another Heart Plus. Oop. So can't access the computers in here. That's understandable. I had no way of knowing that this was like this. Spiced worms. Clean your spacesuit after each use. Ooh, I like these chairs. They'd probably be bad for my back, though. Wait a minute, white bread? That's bad for you, isn't it? It's bad for me. I need Italian bread. Man, do they still have Italian bread in the future? Ooh. Take some of that. Alright, so there's this, which is something in there. Let's... The secret files. Power cells required. I have a power cell, but I don't know what these are for. I have an emergency power cell. It's like a little separate story here. Take the tablets, Tiger. Oh, speaking of which, let's see how much. We got 77. We got plenty of carrying capacity here. Research lab, no. I'll be doing that stuff when I get my own place. Which, I don't know if I've got a mortgage I gotta pay off. What is that, anyway? Alright, let's see here. One. Here we go. These are complicated, so we gotta look at these through the possibilities of what we can do here. That's one possible, but it could be that one on the next level. So we'll look into that. It's gonna be, we got 5 on the first one, so this one is guaranteed because there's 3. So we just gotta find out where it connects. There we go. Done. Here we go. There's an adventure going on in here. I didn't even know about this. Reactive gauge. There may be a reason why those are on that. I don't know if we want to remove those. Bloop, 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 bloop. Watermelon? I'm going to carry a watermelon around. Oh, somebody threw the watermelon at the... Nothing important here. Yeah, I gotta find 2 more power switches. Or maybe I can switch them. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. I have not seen any pinups anywhere. People have pinups of movies, of books, of... Well, I don't know about books, but... They got board games, they got... Really? That's a weird one. Yeah, TV shows, movies, that kind of thing. Space undersuit. Nah. Scissors. I'm not gonna run with those. Darts. And... Yeah, but nobody's got any pinups. Did they completely eradicate sexism to the or not sexism, well, whatever. Did they completely eradicate it to the point where nobody goes around ogling images like that? I mean, isn't interest in sex... Oh, what's this? Permanently increases EM weapon damage. Interesting. Fish worker. Fish worker? Maybe it's some kind of alien fish we don't know anything about. Alright. I'm not sure I have to open all the doors. Where? Oh, there's a door I could open. 0 wire. How much zero wire is it? It's 0. You can't even see it. It's not there. Doesn't seem to be anything important. Notepads and humidifier? Dehumidifier? I don't know what that is. Dartboard. Whoop. Furious Rip Shaft. Let's look at what we got here. 12. Nope. Pass. But it's worth 547. Alright, we'll take it. That's weighs too much. Football. Even in the future, it says football. Just for that, I'm taking your. Oh, they got special engineer. They're discriminating. They've got different outfits for black people. No. The outfit is black. Oh, all right, fine. It's worth some money there. Ooh, coffee mug. Oh, but it's a walk-away coffee mug. Don't care for those. But we got one. I gotta find 2 more of these emergency thingies. Bathroom ain't gonna have one, is it? Oh wait, it's not a bathroom. It's got sinks, but it's also got lockers, so it's like a real garbage can that you can't put anything in. Hey, guess what I just did? That means I'm dead, huh? Fragmentation mine. Yeah, I'll take one. I don't care. Well, let me take the locker. Oh, that was useless. Here's the bathroom. One entire toilet. It's supposed to be the executive lounge. Gotta go with what works. I heard there are people who want it this way. If you really insist, but it's like, I couldn't live with a person like that. I really couldn't. Another copy of Nicholas Nickleby. Medpack. Medpacks weigh nothing. Always take a medpack, and you need them anyway when you fight wars and stuff. And oh, a Navy hat. I don't want to join the Navy. My dad was in the Navy, but that's not the point. All right, so there's none of these other ones here. So do we need 3? Wait, where is it again? So it's not this one? Oh, but what do I do about these other ones? I need more power cells. Where do I find more power cells? Lower incoming energy damage. Had one of those, sold it. Left slippers. I'm gone off taking that stuff. Bourbon. Kentucky bourbon even. Nice. Ah, but it won't let me. I'll have to come back to get that. Nope. It's a notebook. Can't take screens with me either. Oh, how much space do I got left? 81. We got 50. I don't know. All right. We'll have to come back again someday. Get more out of this place. We'll be able to find out what's on that. So the switch is right here, actually. So let's just go get that. See if anything's happened since then. This place has been cleared out. Everybody's left, and now I can take the coffee mugs. Is that white bread again? I don't mind bread, but it's like white bread really is bad. Where you get stomach aches from it, you know. It's just not a good thing. They've resupplied the place with some things. Lemon. There's one more power cell. What's that? I don't know what that is. Right, so that's 2 power cells. Merc helmet. Merc helmet. It reminds me of a No Man's Sky helmet I once had. But it doesn't seem to have any real value. I mean, 94, but I mean, it doesn't have any special properties or anything. I'm not going to bother with it. Unless you have to get a... I guess they're fixing something that's broken. Alright, we're looking. We got to find one more of those things. I don't know where it is. Where do you find any of this stuff? Med bench. After the artifact knocked you out, search for power cells. Ah. There we go. That's 3. And we'll look in here a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just one last cursory sweep because we don't plan on coming back here anytime soon. We really don't need that stuff. Maybe we'll come back if we ever need a ping pong ball or thermos. Here's another garbage thing. Da, 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 da. There must be some misunderstanding. They're all gone. They're all gone from this place. That's horrible. So many have died, I guess the others have just cleared out or something. What's this, a robot? Wow. Now I got 4 power cells. What was this?
You wanna try fixing that computer? Go ahead.
Oh, so you're gonna let me do that. I got 2 dots! Oh no, I hate that. Because I don't know which one I'm supposed to go to. Here we go.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth...
He said star system instead of solar system. My
What good is sending a transmission down there?
My respect for him just went up.
How royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. capital D doomed? Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Was that worth messing around with all those? And I've still got one. Wait. I've still got the an extra power unit. Can I open that? Oh, we need that closed. What do I need the extra power unit for? Oh well. Ooh, it got dark quickly. I've never seen it dark out here before. That's very interesting. Alright, you. No. There.
So, you actually get that computer working again? What? Let me see that. Funny. Even knowing he's alive.
I still never want to see him again.
Heller, on the other hand.
General Heller.
Let's get patient data embedded in the transmission. Find them,
or maybe Joseph Heller. What do you think? Is he named after General Heller or Joseph Heller? I had a teacher named Mr. Heller in one of my classes back in, fourth grade. I'd like her to join me, but yeah.
Be a while before Argos comes to pick me up. I'll be here if you need me. And hey, if you ever need a little extra help, I've been thinking about a career change lately.
Ah.
Maybe it's time to put Argos behind me. Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. My contract's up with Argos and... Works for me. I'm not fussy about assignments. I'll go where I'm needed.
Hey, that's great. Oh, that's the sign that means new, but it's an exclamation mark and a square instead of an exclamation mark and a triangle. These get harder to understand after a while. Yeah. Demolitions and outpost management. I'd like her to come with for outposting.
Right. I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Travel to showrun. Can't see anything here. So we've got one extra. We got an extra unit or something. Wait, are we carrying it around with us? We got an emergency power cell, but we ain't used it for nothing. Wait, how much is it? How much was it? 1.5. That's a bit much. We'll drop it off in the ship or something.
Captain Ray, it is pleasant to see you.
I somehow doubt that. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oh, we got a new member on the crew, huh?
Barrett. Keep an eye out for Heller while you're at it.
Of course. I keep wanting to say yes, sir, but you were never a sir. You could be if you wanted. Alright, so we're gonna head back home. I think. I'm gonna drop off the stuff I've collected. There ain't only one way to do that except to go back to, I have no idea. I still want to do this one. Check out your ship's inventory, right? Okay, so then what? I'm checking it out. What do you want me to do with it? I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. What do they want me to do? What? Well, what was that? Okay, there are places we could go, there are things we could do. Now let's see. Nicola, Leviathan, Olympus. This is where we want to go. Not Aranai, though. We want to go to... There we go. Nesoi, that's what we want. I want to look at the dream house that I've supposedly got. Han Solo would not be that ostentatious. But the ship is my home, usually. Usually. The Alma chest? That's a book.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Oh wait, that's your camera up there. So what's that down there? Is that your gun? I don't know. I gotta figure out how to get up this thing. Unless that's not the home. The home is over there. This looks like the home. Wait, no. Hi, who are you? Got iridium here. That's not necessarily good. Where the hell am I? Carboxylic acids. Isn't that what they wanted on that other quest? Where's the stairs or something? I saw stairs in that guy's video. Seems peaceful enough. Alright, where are them stairs? Here they are. Presumably those are lights. I have to kick that rock out of the way. Or... Well, it's clearly, obviously not a, oops. We'll have that to 100% pretty soon. Oops, something over there to scan. Ooh, it's spinning. Stay away from that. Alright, the house. Considering it cost me 125,000 credits, I'm still paying it off. Oh! Oh, now that's interesting. So I was supposed to pay at the bank, but they didn't let me. Nice. Okay, here it is. For the first time. Okay, so I have to see him about the mortgage. How much money do I got? 38,000. So I could probably make a bunch of payments, but put furniture in here. We'd have like sofas, something, a place I could just lounge around in there. Or it might be a good, and we'd probably have to put a sofa here anyway. Somebody could come in and look at it, and be a good waiting room. Here's a nice little kitchen area. I guarantee you there's nothing in these. A pitcher. Cooking. Alright. So far, so good. This would be a great place to put some books. But then we'd have to have a place to sit and actually read the books. And that's what this could be for. Or we could put a big TV in here. Or maybe we could have a TV in the living room. But then we'd have to have the couch over here facing that. This would also make a nice little dining area. Bathroom. Bathroom. How functional is this anyway? That's a very low toilet. My legs would hurt trying to get up from something like that. It should be a little higher. It should be up to like about there. That's a very, very low toilet. Maybe I have to crouch when... Crouch when using it. Can't tell which way that's facing. Also, you can't walk in there and take a shower. Disappointed. Alright, second floor. There's no basement, apparently. Another bathroom, of course. It's a shared bathroom for the whole floor. Another... Maybe we could put books or something up here and have this as a reading room or something. It's possible. What's this? Oh, the deck. Hibachi style grill. Looks nice. Propane and propane related accessories. I probably got that quote wrong. Incense burn. Oh, I thought it was an ashtray. Why would I need to burn incense? Look at all this nice furniture here. Can I mess with this furniture? Why is the couch out here where it might get rained on? Unless the idea is we don't get much rain. But if we don't get rain, then what's with all the clouds? Clouds means rain, right? Right? Unless it's this special... Unless it's got some kind of special weather protection or something. Ping pong? But can you play ping pong? I can't even get it. 2 players. And there's dog food bowl apparently on that table. Vents and things. And don't know what that is. What is that? Is that just for the antenna for some kind of contacting somebody somewhere? with something. Because what is this? I can't apparently get in there. Is it like solar? Are those like solar panels or something? Those are the solar panels. Sun's over there, though. Well, I don't know to what extent this is state of the art. What is that over there? I want to explore the rest of this planet, really. Alright. I'd like to if it does rain, you could go in here. Maybe we could have a chair here or something and just sit around. It's a nice rainy day. And I don't know what that sort of crap is. I don't mind decorations, but... What is that? Grapes? Or is it like a centipede or something? Here's a room. Could put books and things on these shelves, I guess. Maybe. So one of these could be a guest room, I presume. Have the old girlfriend over. As if. This is a nice place, but it's very small. I was expecting a much larger building. And there's no basement. I'm a stickler for basements. Is there any way you can extend to this place? Add stuff to it and stuff. Maybe there's a bigger place I could take over. I don't know. Well, let's get going on this. I gotta look at this other stuff. Oops. I guess I've already scanned that one. Have I scanned you? Yep. Who hasn't been scanned yet? You, have you been scanned yet? That one's sleeping. That is spitting. Oh, it's killing them. You're attacking me. Uh-oh. What? I pressed 0! I used my med pack. Bloody hell! Did I not save anything whatsoever? Do I gotta go through all that all over again? I didn't save it all? Not anything?
I am at your service, Captain.
Well, hold on a second. My last save was... I didn't auto save.
I've occasionally had my doubts about Constellation as an investment.
Well, and I'm using I've got my old spacesuit. The entire episode has just been invalidated completely. I didn't do any of those things that I just did. I have to do them all over again. And I'm not going to do that on camera, so I guess we'll stop now. It's been 2 hours, and I've done as much as I possibly could, but there's only so much I could do. And to have to do it all over again, it's heartbreaking, really. But I'll do it again, just not on camera. And so we'll be back next episode to further explore the further frontiers of all the crap I did. It's a good thing I didn't do much fighting. Well, that's how it goes. We'll see you next time, and this is Raybeam out. And then he presses the button to finish the episode, and nothing happens for some stupid reason because it's the way he does it.